guys, I'm really excited to record this video. Today I'm going to do a Snapchat Q&A. You've probably seen a lot of YouTubers are doing these kind of videos now and I'm totally addicted to them. I think it's such an awesome idea. I get to show you on camera. I just think that's really exciting, and yeah, super. I can't even contain myself. I'm so excited. I've actually only been on Snapchat for a week. I resisted for so long because I tried to use it before and it just seemed really complicated and I didn't want to have to learn a whole new social media thing, but I have to be honest, it's my favorite. It has completely surpassed everything else. It is now my favorite. I think it is. It's just so cool to be able to see you guys, like you actually talk to me and you send me messages and you send me little videos, and it just feels much more like I'm actually just interacting with you one-on-one. Videos I love. I'll never start making, well, never say never, but I have no plans to start making YouTube videos or Instagram or anything like that. But there's something about Snapchat that's just that little bit more personal. So I just love it. Anyway, I have actually quite a few questions. I only posted that I was going to do this like, I don't know, an hour ago, and I already have tons of questions. So let's get into it. I don't want to edit this video too much either. I'd actually like to do this on a more frequent, like maybe, you know, every couple of weeks we'll just kind of sit down and have a chat. Maybe even do it as a bonus video. So normally I only upload twice a week, but maybe I could just upload it like every fortnight as like a bonus third video. So let me know what you think of that. Maybe this is going to be really boring. Maybe it'll be fun. Let's find out. Here goes. Oh, it's chat. See, I still don't know what I'm doing. Sharon, I love you, girl. My question for you is, how old were you when you first started making YouTube videos, and was it awkward at first? I just started making videos. I've been making videos for 5 years-ish, so I was 23. God, that's terrifying. And yes, oh my God, they're so awkward. If you go back, I've actually made my first like 3 videos private because they're so bad. But if you go back, I do still have a lot of my early videos are still up, and you'll see they are super duper awkward.
Hi Shannon, my name is Christine and I'm a viewer all the way from Texas. I have a little bit of a personal question. You don't have to answer it in the video, but so I know about your mother from last year, and without saying too much, I'm kind of going through a very similar situation. And I wanted to know how you best dealt with your loss. Also, your highlight is ridiculously on fleek in any angle, and your nose is fabulous as well, so don't worry about that. So, yeah.
Oh my God, Christine, I'm so sorry that you're going through something similar, and thank you so much for your kind words. God, I don't even know where to start with that. It's such a cliche, but honestly, time is the only thing that will get you through something like that. It definitely gets easier with time. Your grief is never gone, and you're always going to miss that person, always. And every time you think of them, you'll have that kind of hole of sadness inside you. But with time, you get much better at dealing with it. Also, I found surrounding myself with people really helped. So I actually made quite an effort to make sure I went out with friends. It's very difficult at first and you really have to force yourself to do that, but surround yourself with friends and family just to get you through that first kind of couple of weeks, because they are the hardest. But it will get easier with time. I know that's a really cliched answer, but I hope that helps anyway. And I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of your family. I'm so sorry. I know it's really hard right now, but it will definitely get easier with time. Oh, it's a picture. I'm so bad at this. What is your favorite highlight right now? I just realized that all the different like colors mean different things. I just got that now. What is my favorite highlight right now? I have a new highlight, which I think is going to be a favorite, and it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. I did record a tutorial for this look, so you'll see it in the tutorial, but it's one of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. It's not Champagne Pop. I do really want to try Champagne Pop though. This is Opal. So it's like a gold, pale, kind of rose gold highlight. I'm wearing it right now. Really like it.
Long time listener, first time caller. I have a question. What is one Instagram or YouTube makeup trend that you think is fugly and should die a slow and painful death?
Oh my God, are you a newscaster in real life? That was an incredible question. Okay, so I do hesitate to say that any trends should die a death, because you know, some people feel good in those kind of trends. And sometimes I do stuff with my makeup that other people say that I should stop doing. Like when I overdraw my lips, I get a lot of people saying, why do you overdraw your lips? It looks ridiculous. So I know what that feels like when you do something that maybe other people think looks bad, but you think you look good, so you do it anyway. But if there was one thing that maybe I could say, I'm still the very blocky brows. I think that's kind of, it's beginning to die away and people are beginning to go with more natural brows now, but the very kind of like concealer around the edge, I'm personally not a fan of that. But you know what? You do you, boo.
Hi, my name's Hannah and I'm from Arizona in the US. I just wanted to ask, what was your defining makeup moment that made you realize you wanted to be a makeup artist?
Oh, good question. I'm not sure that there's like one exact moment that made me feel like I wanted to be a makeup artist, but there was a lot of things that kind of happened in my youth that definitely contributed to it. But one memory that does stick out is, I think I've talked about this before, but my aunt, Olivia, if you're watching, she used to work for MAC, and this was when I was about kind of 11, 12, 13ish. So she was a huge kind of influence on my life because she was just like this incredibly glamorous, just gorgeous, smart, funny woman. And I remember being at her house when she came home from work one day, and one of her colleagues was there, and they were just wearing like, they were wearing one of the Saturday looks at MAC, so it was just like crazy makeup, but I thought she just looked like the coolest person ever. And I think that was one of those moments where I was like, I just want to be you. That's what I want to do. Like I just want to be able to wear crazy makeup like that and be like, yeah, so I'm wearing like purple eyeshadow up to my temples, so what?
Hi Sharon, if you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you take and why? My name's Nikita, by the way, and please excuse no eyebrows.
I'd like, when I don't have my eyebrows on, I really have no eyebrows, so no need to excuse yourself. Blush, under eye concealer, and I'd probably do, oh god, I'm totally 50-50 between brows and mascara. Probably do brows though. Yeah, so some kind of eyebrow product, blush, and under eye concealer. My favorite liquid lipstick formula. My favorite liquid lipstick formula, that is such a tongue twister. I really like the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks because they wear off quite evenly and they don't like ball up or flake or anything like that, so they're quite comfortable to wear. They last really well, but when they do eventually wear off, they don't make your lips look really gross. So I really like them.
Hi Sharon, hello from Paris.
Hi.
I just wanted to know
Bonjour.
what is your favorite brand for eyeshadows and why? Bye bye, I love your videos.
Oh, thank you. My favorite brand for eyeshadows, I really do love MAC eyeshadows. You know, I think they just have a really great selection of textures and colors. But if you wanted a more budget alternative, the Makeup Geek eyeshadows are fantastic.
First, I love you, and
Oh, I love
what
you
is your
too.
favorite thing about doing makeup?
On myself is I find it really, really relaxing. So it's kind of like a therapeutic thing for me to actually sit down and put makeup on. I like to take my time with it. I'll put on a podcast or listen to the radio or something, and I'll just kind of zone out and do my makeup, and I find it really, really, really relaxing. And to do it on other people, I think it's the reaction of the person that you've done makeup on. So when they look at themselves in the mirror and they go, you can start to see them change, because I generally don't like to do like a ta-da makeup where I don't show them a mirror until the very end, because that usually ends up with people not liking it because it's too much of a transformation between nothing to full face of makeup. So I like to have a mirror in front of them the whole time, same as if, you know, in a hairdresser's or something. And you can see people start to kind of, you know, they're like pouting and like, you know, oh, I look good. You can almost see people becoming more confident in front of your eyes, and I think that's pretty special. Oh, my battery's dying. No! Sandrar asks, favorite drugstore makeup brand? Love from Puerto Rico. Right back at you, Puerto Rico. I think Rimmel do lovely drugstore just about everything, especially lip products. They do great lip products and nail varnishes. CoverGirl for their mascaras and foundations. Just drinking some tea.
Hi, greetings from California.
Hi.
Did you ever feel ashamed of your looks? And if you did, how did you overcome that?
Okay, that's a great question. I would never say that I've ever been ashamed of my looks, but there's definitely elements of how I look that cause me hang-ups, and if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know my lips were one of them. So I naturally have really quite thin, small lips, and in order to overcome that, I got lip injections. So, not really the most kind of psychological way of getting over something, but I'm really happy with my lips now, so I mean, I'm over it. With everything else though, I mean, there are elements of my face. I think my nose is kind of big, but I'm just over that now, because my nose, I have the exact same nose as my grandmother did, and I could never get a nose job because it's my family nose. My dad has a really similar nose, my brother has a really similar nose, so it's kind of a trait that I wouldn't get rid of for that reason, if that makes sense.
When and how did you decide to go for an orangey redhead kind of look for your hair?
Oh my god, you are so beautiful, Regina, I think. So when I was a kid, I was a natural redhead. I was like, I had auburn, kind of dark auburn hair, and then I don't know what happened, but as soon as I hit like maybe 11, 12, it went really mousy and quite ashy. So I just wanted to do something fun with my hair and, you know, go a different direction with it. I've been every color of the rainbow with my hair. I've been like purple, green, blue, and I wanted to do something that was still more on the natural side, but also quite vibrant. So copper was kind of a good choice. How do you stay motivated when times are tough? That's a great question. And I'd love to know the answer to that. It's really difficult actually if you're struggling, and I don't know, the last couple of weeks as well with us moving house, and we just got back from the wedding, and life has just been so crazy for us for the past few months. I've actually really been struggling to stay motivated because I'm one of those people, I'm an all or nothing person. So if I can't commit my whole day to filming and my whole day to editing and all of my energy to doing that kind of stuff, then I just don't even want to bother. You know, I don't want to like do an hour here and an hour there and then do other stuff in the meantime. I really need to focus. I'm not a great multitasker, so that has been really difficult for me. But my one motivation is I'm really competitive. I know it's possibly not the greatest motivation, and I'm really competitive with Paul, and Paul is my husband. Oh, it's still weird to say that. So Paul works really, really hard. He's a senior research lecturer. He works long hours. He works really, really hard. He's excellent at his job. So I get really competitive with him, and I feel like I need to be as successful as him. So whenever I'm feeling a really like, I just want to like sit on the couch and watch TV and not do anything, I just think like, you know, Paul was up at 6 a.m. and he drove to work and he's in a meeting right now, and I should really, you know, do something.
Sharon, I was just wondering how you get your liquid lipstick to come off, because I find it impossible.
It's so hard to get them off. I have to use an oil-based eye makeup remover to get them off, and the only one that actually works is the Garnier. Insert here because I can't remember the name of it. It's one of those duo phase like oil and water ones. That on a cotton pad, that works. Nothing else I've tried works though. I have gone like 2 days and still have like little patches of that stuff on my lips. It's intense.
As a fellow freckled gal, do you ever feel the need to fade any dark freckles that you aren't happy with? And if you have, what have you used to do it?
So I have got a couple of videos about laser for pigmentation removal, which I will link in the description box. So yes, I have been unhappy with some of my dark freckles in the past, and I don't hate freckles, but if you actually look back on some of my videos from before I had laser done, especially around my mouth, it was more like staining and discoloration. They didn't even really look like freckles. It almost just looked like my face was dirty, because they're just the type of freckles that I have and the type of pigmentation I have. They get quite big and splodgy and they kind of all merge in together. So I've had laser pigmentation or laser for pigmentation removal. I've never used a cream or like hydroquinone, I think it's called, or any of those kind of skin lightening products. I've not really done that much research into them. I just wanted to do laser because it's like bang bang, literally bang bang, and you're done. And I like my results to be pretty immediate. What's your worst bad makeup habit? I don't wash my brushes as often as I should.
Hi Sharon, just wondering when you're on night out what you like to drink. And greetings from Abu Dhabi. I'm a massive fan and I'm from Limerick.
Ah, whoop whoop, represent Limerick. I went to university in Limerick. I love red wine. I love red wine so much, but red wine really doesn't love me. I get really bad sinus issues with red wine, so I can't drink it terribly often, but when I do, it's my favorite. So I drink white wine, even though I don't like white wine quite as much, but yeah, wine, basically. Why are you so beautiful? Why are you so beautiful? Who is the designer of my wedding dress? It was Anna Campbell, who is an Australian designer, actually. And that is everybody. That is my first Q&A, Snapchat-y style. I really enjoyed that. Let me know if you'd like me to do that more often, and check out the description box for all those bajillions of links that I mentioned in the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is your #1 way of showing me that you enjoyed the video. So please subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Go follow me on Snapchat. My username is Shaz Makeup, so next time I do one of these, you can ask me a question too and be featured in my video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!